All right, here's how to accomplish anything you've ever wanted to accomplish, your wildest dreams, those accomplishments that you've got written above your bed. I know you've been writing those goals over and over again. Same goals since, I don't know when, since 2023, New Year's Eve's goals or resolutions. What did I have on mine in like 2013, 2014? I probably had get an iPhone, talk to 5 girls, lose my virginity, some shit like that, right? And depending on where you're at, depending on how old you are at this current moment, your goals may be different or they may be the same. And what I realized was the action of not doing those things is what was stopping me from actually achieving those resolutions that I kept writing over and over and over again. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to make your resolutions come true and how to actually do it, right? Not just writing it down and saying, yeah, this year I'm losing 10 pounds. This year I'm losing 20 pounds. This year I'm going to stop drinking beer. This year I'm going to stop smoking weed. This year I'm doing all this stuff, right? But why haven't we done that yet, right? I got past that, right? Ever since I stopped writing resolutions is when I started to actually achieve my goals. And that's the first thing I want you guys to do, for real, for real. Stop writing your resolutions. Stop writing down things that you are not actually going to do. Because what you're doing is you're hurting yourself by telling yourself and telling others that you're going to do it and then not actually doing it. What you're doing is you're setting yourself up for values of lying, values of inconsistency, and values of being a bullshitter, honestly. But it's your boy, Coach MUEL. I'm official like a referee with a whistle. I'm coaching you on the rules of your game, and I'm showing you how to win at them. Today, we got a video on how to accomplish any goal. The first step is to stop writing down things and stop saying things that you're not actually going to do. The more you do that, and there's studies behind writing things down and saying you're going to do it and then not doing it. And the reason why that hurts you is because you are setting yourself up to believe that your word means nothing, right? And I know you guys have a lot of inconsistent people in your life. You know, you maybe had a dad or a mom or a friend who says they're going to do something and they just never do it, right? And I was this person over and over and over again until I realized that, yo, let me just wait. Let me figure out what I truly want, and then I'll write it down. Then I'll say it, because we start to get to places where we're just saying a whole lot of things and none of it is actually coming true. The more and more we do that, the more we show ourselves and the people around us how inconsistent, inconsiderate, and how, honestly, weak-minded we are, right? Imagine you tell your girl you're going to take her out at 8 p.m., you come at 8:30, and then she's mad and you don't even know why, right? It's because you've been doing that over and over and over again, and now she doesn't believe a word that you say, and neither do you, right? Let's say you said you're going to start that business yesterday. Today, have you started it? No. Tomorrow, are you going to start it? Yeah. Okay, let's check in tomorrow. Did you start it? No. And now you're to 2024. You started a resolution in 2016 of losing weight, and now you've gained more weight since then. It's because you are not rooted in a value or values that show yourself that what you mean and what you say is what you're going to do. And the second reason why you have yet to accomplish and yet to learn how to do what you said you're going to do is because you don't know how to take action. You don't know what action is for you. The indecisiveness is stopping you from getting to your goal. And this is what was stopping me. And what I realized was I first needed to take time away from others' opinions, take time away from others' activities, right? Be by myself for a little bit, popular loner shit, you know, all that. And really sit down and ask myself, what do I want to do? And how can I actually accomplish it in the best way possible? And I actually developed some framework for you guys to do this, some framework that shows you the best way for you to accomplish your goal. And it's different for everybody, right? The first letter is P. It is purpose. Some people thrive off of having purpose, and attaching a purpose to a goal allows them to get to their desired result quicker, more efficiently, and while also still maintaining their health. Oh shit. They shooting. You may be thinking to yourself right now, well, what are the ways in which I hold myself back from accomplishing the goals that I've been saying I was going to accomplish since 2016? It's been 5, 6 years, 9 years. Like, what am I actually doing after first taking a break from all the things around me? Now that I have this undistracted time and all this focus, what am I actually doing, right? And is it helping me or is it holding me back? And that is where the real growth happens, because then we start to see that, one, we're no longer stopping ourselves and we're no longer developing bad values by saying we're going to do it and not doing it. We're actually sitting down and focusing on the research portion, focusing on the self-discovery and the self-improvement. And now we start to see the habits that we have, right? Which is my last point that I want to make is, once you look at those habits, I want you guys to ask yourself honestly, is this helping me or is it holding me back? And how? How does scrolling on social media help me to achieve my New Year's resolutions of losing weight? Okay, well, what type of content am I viewing? Am I viewing content from gym creators, or am I viewing content from informational trainers that I'm going to then use in the gym? Or am I just on social media watching Kylie Jenner, on social media watching people shake their hips and make TikTok dances and live out their dreams, right? That's the way in which you're really going to see the most success, is by asking, like, okay, how is this going to take me towards my goal? Or how is this going to help me accomplish that resolution? And you're going to have to be your best friend and your worst enemy throughout this process, because it's going to get a little bit ugly until you learn how to connect it to something that is important to you, which we will do. Go ahead and drop down important in the chat. Go down and drop important in the comments. And we'll have discussions about the best ways to connect those hows for yourself, right?